So is this if it goes live when I'm just talking? If I make like, can you believe that about my penis? Do you think that
Yes,
anybody? Oh, we're live now. So
it is very hairy, very hairy. Hey there, everybody. This is 2 weeks into a row. I'm actually going live. I said I was wanting to go live more often, and yeah, and I actually have a special guest here. I know everybody knows who he
yeah,
is.
special.
Yeah, he's special. Somebody drag racing there and everything.
Oh, you
Hey
heard?
everybody. Yeah, I heard something. I heard somebody
Hmm.
revving it up. We got Hoonicorn, Ken Block fan. How you doing? Thanks first time I've seen you. Thank you so much for dropping
What's
by.
up, fella Hoonigan?
Darkimus Prime. What's up, Ridiculous Badger? Man, hey, Ridiculous, can I start giving people out my Discord and everything? I know I haven't talked to you in a little bit, but I know you made me a Discord, and can I give people the Discord link and everything? I guess so people can start doing everything.
You have a
MCDJ.
Discord now?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to run it at all. Ridiculous made it for me, and he's going to be an admin, and I'm. It's ready. Okay, good. So I'll start putting out my Discord and my reviews and stuff.
Well, shoot,
I
Deluxe
know.
Discord.
I know. I still don't know how. I look at it and it's freaking awesome. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I literally. It's like when you first find Twitter and you're just like, I don't know, man. I'm old. God dang, man.
I know. I feel that way. Some new technology comes out, and I hate it.
I can work Instagram just fine, but Twitter I still get, or X, whatever you want to call it now. Um, I still get confused on
I
tweeting
don't
and
use it.
sharing.
I have one, but I just,
I
I
don't
just
either.
don't. I don't use it.
I have not. I have a TikTok account too, and my wife, she watches it all the freaking time, and she told me to get one, so I did. But I'm just like, I don't. I posted a couple shorts or whatever. I guess I don't know what they call them on TikTok, but I posted a couple of those, and yeah, it's fine, whatever. Darkness, I'm something of a Cybertronian myself. Heck yeah. Destron Designs, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Just do a this little, I just thought I'd do this little quick thing. I invited Kato. Like I said, if you don't know Kato, you should definitely
He did.
go.
He invited me, but I don't. I think he was kind of like hoping I wouldn't show up. It's like, hey man, you want to go live? And I said, yeah. And he's like, oh, damn it, I
Yeah,
was just
man.
asking to be nice.
Yeah, I just threw a bone. I threw a bone out there and everything.
Yeah, I
Giggity,
appreciate it. I can use all the bones I could get.
giggity. Yeah, I invited Inutabi, and he said, f you guys.
Yeah,
We're not.
that guy
I'm
can
not
be
big
such
time.
an egomaniac. Just
Yeah, I'm not big time for him, man. So, what's up, MCDJ ACDC? How are you doing?
it's
I
Mick DJ.
Mick DJ. Do you? I don't see the little whatever the beard man. Do you see those?
What am I seeing?
Like what he said, hey, hey. Then he has. I guess it's I don't know what a GIF or something. I don't see those. Do you see those?
Oh, so we're looking at the SteamYard chat, right? On the YouTube chat, that's just the description of the
Oh,
emojis.
okay. Cool, cool. Okay, my bad. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking for YouTube because, but I'm not on my computer, so I have no issues of me, disappearing for a long time. So I'm good like that. I don't watch porn on my wife's laptop, so we're good. We're good.
Anymore.
Yeah, anymore. She told me to stop. I'm like, all right, whatever. What's up, Alex B? Man, Alex B is always
That dude.
here, and I appreciate that, dude.
See, McDJ,
Chris,
Badger, Alex B, they're all very, very loyal.
Chris, Chris is always there too as well. Everybody, man, I appreciate it, man. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. It is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Hanukkah. I know it's past Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, man. I hope you're having a great weekend, spending time with your family. I am off for 10 days. I'm so
What?
excited. Yeah, well, now
I
it's
hear,
9.
I
So
hear that on some of those 10 days you might be traveling to see some
I
friends.
might be. I think I'm going to Gettysburg. Every time I say something,
Gettysburg.
I tell Lisa, I'm like, are we going? We're going to Gettysburg, right? She's like, no, Gatlinburg. Oh,
Gettysburg is different.
exactly. I thought we was going to war or something like that. But yes, I am. We're so tomorrow we're going up to see her family, spend Christmas Eve with them. They have a little get together, a little party and everything. We play, Bad Santa, bingo, and all that stuff. Then we're coming back. Then Christmas, we're not doing really anything. And then Tuesday, we're heading out to Gettysburg, or not. God dang, I said Gettysburg,
You did it again.
Gatlinburg, which I said this last weekend too. So a lot of people, and a lot of people are actually around that area too as well. And they're like, yeah, just hit me up. They said there's a lot of places to eat. And you're, like you said, you're about an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Give or take. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to see Cato again, which it's always a great time. I'm excited for that, and yeah, we're gonna stay there. We're driving up Tuesday, and we're coming back Sunday. And luckily, I have New Year's off too as well, so I can rest a little bit because just like
So
a 9 hour drive.
You can get wasted on New Year's Eve.
Exactly, because I don't get wasted. But anyway,
No,
I never. There you go. It's a cool membership icons. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, man. Yeah, I just like I say what Cato said is when we're looking at StreamYard, it just says a bunch of words. It don't show the emojis and everything. Palpatine, how you doing? Received my Desourus and his tank, and I must content for the best toys of 2023. Oh, well, that's a good thing. So next week, like I said, I'm going to be gone. I've already got all my reviews lined up. I am doing my top 10s from Tuesday to Friday. So Tuesday is going to be Legends. Wednesday is going to be Masterpiece scale. Thursday is going to be mainline, the mainline stuff, official Transformers. And Friday is going to be the not so good of 2023.
The worst.
Yeah.
Hello,
and there's going to be there's going to be, it's going to be fun. I had a great time doing. They're easy. They're like 7 minutes long. So they should get an average of about 1:20, so usually that's what happens. Everything. Are you doing a top 10 this year?
I might do two separate like top fives. I might do one for that's mostly Transformers related and do another one for like action figures in general.
Like A-Walk and stuff and everything. You
Yeah,
don't do a
A-Walk.
5? Man, I bet you could do a top 10 on the action figures. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but I'm trying to not. So I think I started it last year. I'm trying to not have a top figure line repeat itself in my top five. So what I mean is, like Transformers might be a little different because they kind of cross over, but I might. I mean, I don't even know if I can do it, but like for action figures, like if I do 5, then it's got to be. I'm going to try to do 5 separate lines of figures.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Let's say an AWOC makes number 3. I don't know. I haven't looked at everything yet. Then there won't be another one in that 5.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, it was
Hasbro AWOC.
What did you do? You did the mask.
4 Horsemen. Then the mask stuff. It could be any number of things, but it can't be. I won't have 2 AWOC figures in my top 5. I won't have 2 4 Horsemen figures in my top 5.
Yeah, it was, man. I had to go back. First of all, I had to go all the way back and find what I've reviewed, and then had to just. So I'm gonna tell you right now that my Legends, I did something different, and the pictures are not the highest quality, so they're gonna be kind of blurry. I'm gonna apologize for that in my description. The other ones I just grabbed pictures off the internet and just said, this is my top, this is what everything. So, some reason
that's probably what I'll do. Like I like grabbing each figure because most of it's boxed up still. Like
all my stuff is packed up on the pod, so I don't have any. I can't get.
It will be figures that I own, but I don't know that I'm going to bring them all out to film.
No, they'll just. I think the years past I did that. That's whenever I had all my stuff out. Though it was easier just to grab stuff and everything. But now, like I said, all my stuff is packed up. I just grab pictures off the internet, and I said that top 10. I did a top 10 for everything, and I did 2 honorable mentions. So Tuesday through Friday, that's what's going to be. I got a lot. I got some other stuff lined up with that. I got some stuff in as well. I'll show y'all that real quickly. So 5.2 toys. Y'all know I do collect 5.2 toys. I got the this white tiger. How you say the name? Bahu, something like that. Bahu. I don't know. I'll jack it up like I always do. But I got a 5.2 toys in. Hopefully I will review that. And I've been talking with Cato, and I've been talking with other people. There's Chris. I tell you, there's Chris always. I love Chris, man. He's a good dude. I got to meet him at BotCon, man. That dude is skinny. My goodness. He don't weigh more than a fart. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't weigh more than a fart. But he's a good dude. Anyways, I was talking with Kato and I was talking with Extra Zero about I may stop with the mainline stuff. And
Gasp.
I know. And by God, I did. I went and got some mainline stuff, man. So I got some United, Legacy United. I got this guy, one of the Rock Lords, the Deluxe. I got animated Bumblebee, and my God, he is so small. He does not take up any room at all in that thing. That was it Grimlock? Was it Shattered Grimlock that was that had a big box, and I think, and then he was like really small in there. I don't know.
No, Grimlock's pretty good. It was there was one though.
Who was that?
Oh, who was it? I think it was a Deluxe, but it felt like they were like in a liter box. It was really weird.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. And I got Autobot Chase. I don't know what I got problems, man. I really do.
Yeah,
I also got Voyager class Thundertron. I did want this one because it's something different. I didn't it's not another Bumblebee or I dig another Bumblebee. I also picked this up. I got this at Target. I guess I forgot I missed her. She was 30% off Strong Arm, so I picked that up for like $17 or something.
Look at you, not like the mainline anymore.
Yeah, I know. And I got this too. Well, I was gonna get this anyways. The video game Reactivate, Soundwave, and Optimus Prime. Man, you want to talk about some wicked ass engineering? The Optimus Prime transformation is wild, man.
Really?
For a mainline figure, man, it took me a minute to figure it out, but that was different. The Soundwave's easy. He missed leg day a lot. And he's a lot smaller than I thought he would too, as well. But I love the vehicle mode. I like the kind of the off-road kind of thing going on with him. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember. Was it the War for Cybertron Soundwave that was like that? That was kind of the folded up van.
He was a van in animated and what was it? Was he an off-road?
Yeah, what was the other? It was the game series that came out probably in the.
Oh, War for Cybertron. Yeah. He was. Yes. He was. They did a Deluxe and Voyager. Yeah, you're correct. That was the first game of War for Cybertron. But that Optimus Prime is really good. I mean, it's really. I wanted the Soundwave too, but I definitely wanted. I was still going to get the Bumblebee and Starscream, because of Starscream, but he hasn't come in yet. But that Optimus Prime is wild, man. It's really good figure. I think I'm going to review that next, but it'll be next week.
What are you getting for Christmas from the wife?
Nothing, man. Like I said, we're not exchanging gifts. We're doing the trip, and I've got so much stuff in. Dude, I told you, I told you I went in on the comic stuff for New Age, man. I got Optimus Prime.
You should. Those are some of the best ones.
But I told myself, I got so many of the other ones. I was like, I missed out on the comic stuff. Now I'll have to try and go back and find some of them because he's good.
Like the comic Grimlock and Optimus.
Yeah, Grimlock looks good. Yeah, Shockwave looks good too as well.
Yeah, I think the Shockwave one. I don't remember, but the Megatron's good.
Yeah, I think Patriot Prime went on the comics too. Did he get Prime and
I think he got the Optimus. That was a while back. We were all talking about that in our little chat.
Did he? Okay, I know he got one. I thought he got Megatron too as well. I know he got a Megatron. I think he got the TFCon exclusive 1 year.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I think so. But
I still think Magic Square's Megatron looks better. It's a pain. It's much more of a pain to transform, but it does look better.
Yeah. Oh,
that definitely. That New Age is just rough.
Well, they got a cover. I think Go Better did a cover for it and everything, but. The thing is, I wish they would go back and redo the Megatron because the Magic Square does look a lot better, and the back for New Age is kind of like a big waffle, basically what it is and everything. But I think they did. I think with the Go Better, I think did a cover or something for the back of it
for the New Age. I didn't know that.
Awesome. Yeah, for the New Age, I think they did. Somebody did. I know somebody did, but I think Go Better did a back for it, and so.
How about New Year's, man? What you got coming up for New Year's?
We'll be on the road New Year's. Actually, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Nothing. I'm gonna rest. Y'all got anything planned?
You bring in the new year? You stay up till midnight and watch your balls drop?
No, my balls dropped about 35 years ago. Like, how old am I? No, they dropped a lot.
Don't think about it too long. It'll hurt
Yeah,
your
I'm trying to
feelings.
think. We don't. I mean, no, the last couple of years we just we usually go to bed before that and don't even care. What do y'all do anything special?
No,
No.
not for that. I don't know though. I mean, we're in a new place, so we might see what's going on because we actually like the outdoors here. So, like
Y'all like?
we went to the Christmas parade here, and it was like being a kid again. It was awesome.
Oh,
You know.
really? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then,
Ionicus. I said his name right. I hope Ionicus
hey,
Toyman. How are you
Ionicus, what's
doing?
up?
A fart and 118 pounds. Yeah, dude. I know you're hurting for 118 pounds. To be honest, Chris, I really do think you're hurt. You are a skinny mini. Um, but yeah, we're not gonna do anything really. I mean, and like I said, with the Christmas thing, like I said, we're gonna be there. We're going up Well, not Christmas. We won't be there. Yeah, no, we won't. Monday's Christmas, right? Golly.
Yeah, her dad's coming up. Gonna spend Christmas with us and probably New Year's. So we'll just chill out
Okay,
here,
that's
watch
good.
watch shows and hang out.
Yeah, I think Christmas we got some snacks and everything. We went to the grocery store today and it was packed, and we got some snacks and stuff. And we're just gonna, we went. We was gonna go watch a movie. If was anything on? We went and watched Aquaman 2 last night.
Ugh, I don't have any desire to see that.
It was fun. I mean,
No, it's not. There's no way it's fine.
it's I don't know. Is he different? Like he's like I don't know. It's just Mimosa. Whatever his name is.
Yeah,
They just made him like obnoxious. Like he had some
I
serious
am.
moments.
I am not on the Jason Momoa fan club train. I think he was good in Game of Thrones because all he had to do was be strong and
Grunt.
shut up.
Yeah, and grunt.
But like any time that he's actually acting, I'm just like, dude, you're terrible at this.
I thought he was fine in Aquaman. I thought the first one was good. I thought he was good in the Justice League
Yeah,
stuff.
because he was basically Jason Momoa.
Yeah, but this one he's kind of like it's kind of obnoxious. Like I really didn't. I was watching the movie and then I watched some kind of the reviews of it afterwards. Some YouTubers and stuff, and they started pointing stuff out, and then I'm just like, yeah. Like the funniest thing is the way their hair was moving underneath the water. I'm like, and this one guy's like, white people's hair does not move like that into the water. It was all like slow mo and wavy and stuff. And I really didn't notice it until he said it. And then when he said it, I'm like, oh yeah, it was kind of weird. I even mentioned to Lisa, and Lisa's like, yeah, the hair was just like it was wild. I don't, and the beards were moving weird. It was the stuff they were pointing out. I just really didn't pay attention. And it's just like he was more obnoxious and just like screaming like woo, doing all this stuff, and it's just like okay. And I understand why they made it because they probably did it, because the Snyderverse is probably ended, with everything, and it's just like what was the point of making this if you're not going to do anything else later on?
They were just too far along. I mean,
Right,
it's all
yeah.
going to get erased.
No.
What a missed opportunity they had with that terrible Flash movie too, not to really do
Yeah.
Flashpoint and give it a reset moment. But
I thought they did try. I thought the movie was a reset. Like they tried. I mean, it was a.
If it is, it didn't matter. Like they didn't make a point to. Like if they'd have waited a little bit to release that, they could have had an end credit scene that shows like the new cast for who's going. But they're not ready for that yet.
No.
And
they did an end scene for Black Adam, which was I got excited. They showed. Spoiler if you hadn't seen it, which I know. They showed Superman and.
Mm-hmm. Or at least hints at him.
Yeah, hints. It's just like it was like, all right, well, what you're not doing Black Adam 2. We're not doing. It's like that was a.
And they did that. They did the end credit scene for the Flash movie, and it's like it was a joke.
Like, what's the point of doing that? Like, really?
It was a joke.
I'm down to 236 now. Lost 11 pounds. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Congratulations, man. I am down to 248. I've lost a total of 80 pounds now. So
wow, man, that's crazy. Impressive.
Yeah, that's hard, man. But I've been kind of plateaued for the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is understandable. I've been, haven't been eating that well. I haven't been walking around or anything like that a lot. I haven't been walking like I used to at night. I still walk around, which is fine. But I'm gonna get back at it. It's just the holidays, and just.
Is it getting cold there?
It was for a little while, but it was good today. It was like 60, 67 degrees. It was there. I saw y'all got snow at one point, didn't y'all?
It snowed a little.
Okay.
Coldest has been here so far is 17 or 16.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. It last week it got down to the 20s and 30s. It was pretty cold here.
I'll tell you, it's a different kind of cold. Like it's surprisingly comfortable cold.
Is it? That's awesome.
It's weird. It's weird. I can't explain it. It's like the opposite of whatever the Texas heat is.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. I wish Keaton Batman would have been stuck in that movie. He should have had his own gig. Yeah, I mean,
I wish they just wouldn't have made it. That Flash movie was hot garbage.
it was like wow. It was like it was doing. I just didn't. The guy that did the Flash. He was kind of obnoxious.
I never liked him. I haven't liked him in anything, and he's a horrible Barry Allen.
Was he like that in the comic? I didn't read DC comics. Was the Flash?
No,
he wasn't like that, right?
No. I don't even know who came up with they had to make a conscious effort to say, hey, you should run like this. And like the animation for him running is the dumb, just swinging his arms around. It's so stupid.
And just the way, but he's not young. He's young, but he's like in his 20s, right? I don't know. What they portray him as 18, 19 or something?
It depends on what era of the comics, but I don't know. It's just not good.
But
because he's one of my favorite DC characters, the Flash.
Oh, is he?
Not necessarily. I'd say probably Barry Allen or Wally West. Flash are my favorites.
But do 18 and 19-year-olds act like that? Really? I didn't act like that. I didn't. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. I didn't care for it.
He's just a weirdo, and he was a bad cast for it.
Yeah, it's like they had so much potential, to do their stuff and everything. But
my outlook on comic book movies right now is not very promising. They've all pretty much been trash lately.
Yeah, we were talking. We went out to eat tonight, and she was like, Lisa was like, "Is there any good Marvel movies coming out next year?" I'm like, "I don't know what's
there hasn't been any good Marvel movies coming out for the last 5 years."
Yeah, ever since Endgame, it's been a crapshoot. I don't know what's even coming out next year. I don't. We went and watched the Marvels, because I want to go watch. I like watching movies, but yeah, it was.
Not paying to watch that movie. It looked horrible.
Yeah, it was. It was just like I don't know. I don't even know what's coming out next year. I don't know what the Marvel movies lineup are for. Anyway, the only thing that really looks interesting next year. The Planet of the Apes, the next Planet of the Apes looks pretty good.
Always going to watch those.
Kind of excited for that. The new, not the Road Warrior. What was Mad Max? That with the Thor. Which Thor, he don't even look like Chris Hemsworth, man. He looks wild. He looks wicked.
Isn't he doing? I want to see the movie he's coming out with where he's playing Hulk Hogan.
Oh, they're doing I know they did the one with the Zach Efron.
The Von Erichs.
Von Erichs.
Yeah, the Von Erichs. I want to see that really bad.
That looks pretty good. Is he doing?
Do you know much about the Von Erichs? Were you watching wrestling when they were?
I was a little young, but I know who they are, but I don't know who they are. If that makes sense.
You know what happened to them? Like while they're.
I know one of them died, didn't they? From.
All of them committed suicide except for one.
Oh, did they all? Oh,
yeah.
Wow. I thought they were still around. A couple. I know one of them. One of them dies in probably the movie. I think one of the brothers died.
Yeah, I think the oldest brother or something died fairly early on, but then like Zac Efron's character and one of them shot themselves. One of them.
I know their dad was bad. I've seen the previews, and I know the dad was really strict on them and stuff, and. They were kind of, royalty. I think they probably wrestled. Would they wrestle in the Mid-South, like Memphis and area?
Yeah, they were. World. It wasn't. It was before WCW, WWF. It was.
Yeah. No. I grew up, with Mid-South wrestling. with Jerry Lawler.
They were around when Flair was getting started early on. I think Flair.
NWA. Was it the North NWA? Was it Northwest?
Was it Midwest? I think it was Midwest.
The Midwest MWA.
Is
I
that
thought it
right?
was NWA or not NWA. I thought it was. Well, I know. I mean, well, I was in Northeast Arkansas, so we was like an hour, 2 hour and a half away from Memphis. So we always watch, like I said, Jerry Lawler. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of people went through there. Jeff Jarrett, Coco
Well, that's the
Beware.
thing. Whatever they wrestled with, I mean, they all back then they jumped around whoever,
Oh yeah,
whoever would
yeah,
hire them.
definitely. I mean, I remember that. Yeah, there was like a lot
Deathshot
of.
asked if we'd seen Godzilla -1. I haven't, but
I have
I want
not.
to see it as soon as it comes out to stream somewhere.
We were supposed to go watch it last weekend, and we didn't make it. I wanted to see that movie, and I wanted to see that one movie you mentioned in the chat one time with the um kind of the like a multiverse kind of world thing. What was that one you mentioned? It just came out too. I forgot the name of it. You asked anybody if we were going to go see it. I forgot. Was it Switch or something?
Say it again.
Was it Switch? Not Switch, but it was they were like he finds out there's another like a multiverse or something, and
Man,
I forgot what it was. It's not in theaters anymore. But I want to go. I wanted to watch that too. I forgot what you named it. I can't go back in the chat.
Was it that like the one I went to go see? That was it's a low budget movie, but it was good.
I don't know if it's low budget. It had a lot of special effects.
I don't know. I'm thinking of something else then.
But I do want to see Godzilla when it comes out. Deluxe football's on. I know football's on tomorrow.
You know what we started watching today that we can't stop watching? Speaking of football, Ted Lasso.
What's that?
You ever heard of that? You should look it up. Do you guys have Apple TV? We just signed up for the free trial, but
is it soccer?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
One of the best TV shows I've ever seen.
I don't know. I think we have Apple. I know we got Apple for something. We have so many. God damn, we streaming so many damn things.
So are we. Ghost Tab says everything everywhere all at once. That's been out a while. I did watch that. It was weird, but it was
no, good. Not that. Zac Efron got bulked like crazy for Uncle. I thought he was already bulked up already.
Yeah, but he got jacked.
He did a reverse McConaughey by getting unhealthy jacked. Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Well, people give him a hard time because I don't think that's his actual face. I think they put a whole bunch of makeup on him.
And did they?
Effects, but yeah, but he's jacked in this movie.
Yeah, but I thought he was always jacked. But yeah. What's up, James Hopkins? Ash Bailey, thank you.
Ghost Tab got it right. Ted Lasso is one of the only shows that makes you smile with every episode. It is such a happy show.
I want to watch the South Park. I have Paramount. I want to go watch some of the South Park.
You gotta watch the latest South Park.
I'll have to go down there.
Raunchiest, funniest thing I've seen, and it's about influencers.
Influencers. Yeah, I heard about it. I do. I want to watch it. And I want to watch the one about.
You will see a lot of animated balls and penises.
Well, who doesn't love that, man? What's up, Princeton?
But it's hilarious.
How you doing? Glad y'all are coming by. Yeah, Ash said hi to you. He didn't say hi to me.
It looks like I entered my dark phase.
He's going emo. He's going emo. Yeah. I told him that like that hat blends in with the background.
Man, that's just because I didn't want to brush my hair to come on.
What's up, Bo? Hey, Bo, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're healthy and have Merry Christmas to you as well, man. I bet you're smoking right now, aren't you? I bet you are.
I love Bo. What a good dude.
Yeah, he's good dude. Good dude. But yeah, it looks like Kato is.
Merry Christmas, Bo. I wish I was right next to him right now. I'd give him a big hug. I want to give Bo a big bear hug.
He'd give you a bear hug.
He would. I like that.
South Park ruined Deluxe chance to join OnlyFans now. I ain't ruined my chance, man. Shoot, I got one. I think last week I said I was going to join, have an OnlyFans to show my belly button. See how much I get paid for that. I think people will pay me to put my belly button up. To be honest. So, Princeton, thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Influenced me on his own page. Damn right. Let me get you something. I always say I need to make some more things, man. I always show the same ones over and over. You got the good ones too, man. You got good ones.
I do. I don't use them anymore because I don't get super chats anymore. They gave up on me.
Hold on, let me show this one. Let's do this one.
Ooh, wait! I love the smell of new Transformers. Ooh, child.
And get one more. Let's do Gator. Well, who doesn't love the Gator butthole?
And it's gonna storm. Look at all this clouds. And Gator butthole.
Yay! Thanks so much, Princeton. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Gator butthole never gets old. You're damn right, James. It does. It doesn't. You're right. You still there, Kato? You're on mute. Did I mute? Can y'all hear me? Did it mess up? It better not mess up, man. This can't mess up. Hey, Kayla left, man. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, cool. So we'll make sure people. There is no way this is messing up. My stream cannot mess up. Okay, you went on. You went. I thought everything. I think
that was just bad timing. I had to step away for a second.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I was like, there is no way this stream could jack up on this laptop. I have not done anything on this damn laptop. There's no way. And then you were still muted. I'm like, oh, come on.
I stepped away for a second to do something, and then I heard you struggling to find out if you were still connected. So I kind of just let that.
No, I was asking everybody. How's the better half doing? How's she doing?
She's good, doing good. Yeah. She's in there probably filming something now for her channel.
Yeah, I've seen her drop a lot of stuff lately. That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's doing that full time right now. So
awesome, man! I wish I could do this full time.
Oh, James, if I had to fart, I wouldn't go off camera for that.
Oh, hell no. Man, if he did that, I'd call him a pansy.
I'd sit on the microphone.
Yeah, no, I better hear that shit. Somebody farts, I better hear that. I want to hear it just a whoa. I mean, if you have to go take a dump, you can take the mic with you. I don't care, man. I'll call you a damn pussy.
Kale, when are you going to get your collections back up? It's coming.
Well, that's coming, yeah. He's got a little bit. A little something. Is that the NFC Bruticus back there?
No, that's the MMC. Sorry, yes.
Is it MC? Okay, I was like, that can't be the New Age. That's too big.
Sorry, I thought you asked if it was the Magic Square one. No, it's MMC.
Oh no.
I haven't put the Magic Square one together yet.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. That's a pain in the ass. Just like Devastator.
What I hear.
Man, Swindle is a pain in the butt. Swindle's the hardest one because you have to get it at a certain angle to try to get the foot, the leg into the part, and it's not fun. Vortex is not a fun trying to get him into. You can open him up and do some weird stuff, but I just left the tail fin. I just left it up. I was like, I'm not messing with that crap, man. It took way too long. Elites, man, y'all know Elites is only 19.
Yeah, we met him.
Bless America. He went. God dang, he was born after 9/11.
Yeah, that's weird to me. Anytime I hear that, that's weird.
That is wild.
I'm glad that they didn't have to live through that moment, but
I think
it's a bit numbing if you didn't have to see what that did. I mean, he never lived in a world where you could go see someone get off an airplane.
That's wild, man. Ghost said Amazon notified my Tigertron is en route. Awesome, that's cool. I always love getting new stuff. Raziel, what's up, man? How you doing? I went and watched your live tonight, or your premiere, not your live. You went premiere. Did you redo your room or move into a different room?
Oh, I moved to a whole different state.
Yeah, he moved. How long were you moved? 5 hours? No, it's longer. It's farther than that.
Yeah, it's about 6 hours away.
6 hours down. Okay.
From where I was, yeah.
Kato's wearing the Tim Pool beanie hat.
I don't know who Tim Pool is.
He's a dude on. He has a podcast. He does YouTube and everything.
Oh, yeah.
He's cool. I watch his stuff. My son was born the same year as 9/11. Wow. You have a 24-year-old son, or almost 24? No,
God, that's
22.
Crazy.
22-year-old.
Easy to think about. You could be 24 years old and not have gone through 9/11. That's nuts.
Yeah, that is wild, man. Where
were you at? Where were you at 9/11?
I was.
That's our thing. That's like our generation's thing. Where
Oh,
were you?
are you asking me or just what the people are asking? I'll tell you where I was.
You. Where you were.
I was working at a it was S&B Power Tools. It was they make power tools. Duh. I was working at a factory. This was 2001. I was still in the National Guard, so I was on call. Like I was fortunately my unit did not go. I mean they did, but not my. I wasn't called up. But I was in the Guard. Yeah, I was doing my second year in the National Guard. So I was in from 96 to 04. And so I was doing the Guard, and I was working at a factory. I sat on an assembly line and fixed or made power tools and everything. And I was at work and that morning, and they showed it on TV. And I got home, and that was the only thing that was on TV. Everything was, about that. What were you doing?
I was on my way to work. I worked at Circuit City doing car stereo.
Yeah, I remember you telling. Yeah, you worked there. You worked there for a while, didn't you? I think you were there.
Yeah, I was there for a long time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. No, I left a decent amount before they actually closed down. Before it. I mean, you could tell the writing was on the wall, but I left before then. But I was on my way to work.
Wow.
It was obviously early in the morning. And,
Ghost said.
We were listening on the radio, and they were saying that plane
towers hit. Yeah.
I thought it was a little private plane.
Oh no! Yeah. His dad's birthday's on September 11th. My birthday's on September 14th, so I didn't have a good birthday that year. But Preston, man, if you don't, man, I swear to God, can I kick people out? I was going to kick him out last week. I am not.
What's he doing now? What am I?
Tell me I'm rooting for Dallas tomorrow. I hate the fucking Cowboys, man. Fuck the Cowboys. Oh man, they can kiss my ass. I hope I know y'all going to playoffs. I know, and but you're going to lose in the first round anyways because they'll never do anything. Where them boys at? How about them Cowboys? You're going to sit down with us. Hopefully, we're going to have a good hot pick anyway. But anyway, we'll talk about football. Ashwood says, I was driving into work and listening to the Howard Stern as happening. Oh, wow. Okay. What's up, James? How are you doing? 9/11 was at Pine Bluff, Arsenal. Oh, yeah. He's a local. He's in Arkansas. Forgot about that. Working an electrician on their newest bomb burner. Okay, cool. James, are you still in Arkansas? I can't remember. I know you asked me a while back and asked me where I was at. Are you still in Arkansas, James? I don't know. I think, did you move? Maybe. I've seen documentaries. My God, at least I've seen documentaries on it. I mean, that's what you're gonna say. You wasn't around.
Yeah, that's all you can do now.
I just got home from working that morning. Yeah.
I remember I almost got fired because I yelled at a customer first thing in the morning.
Really?
But me and my buddy who obviously worked there. You have friends. We were there watching it. So the first plane hit, on my way to work.
Yeah.
And so when we got there before the store opened, of course, it was what anyone was talking about. And the car stereo department in Circuit City, at least ours, was right beside the home audio department, which had a TV up for display. Right.
Right. Yeah.
And so we were watching it, and it has our backs to where you would walk into the department. We're walking the car stereo, and we're sitting there watching everything, just reeling from it, right, like everybody else. Mm-hmm. And this guy walked in, and I guess he got tired of waiting on us to ask him if he needed any help. We didn't see him. Kind of preoccupied with what was going on.
Yeah.
And he got an attitude. And I don't even know how I kept jobs as long as I did, but I was younger and dumber.
Yeah.
And I was good at my job, so I got away with a lot. And I remember he got a little loud because we didn't approach him quickly enough while we were watching the 9/11 footage.
Hey, I get that stereo, man.
And I told him that I said, I said some stuff that probably should have got me fired, but it was a rough day.
Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't care then, and I don't care now. He'll be all right.
You got to have that stereo, man. To make it extra weird, my dad's company left the works for saying 2 years prior because they upped the rent. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, you root for the 49ers? Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. But y'all lose anyways, too. Oh, you live in Benton. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember it now. Golly, you're about an hour away from me, man. I'm in Conway.
Go knock on his door, James.
Yeah, you can check out I don't have any bushes anymore. They cut them down. But you look out my window if you want to, or look inside. But Raz was a supervisor for an internet service provider. Okay.
What's up, Raziel?
Well, if you were internet supervisor, y'all had dial-up back then, man. Was that 2001 was dial-up, wasn't it? Yeah, that was dial-up.
Yeah,
that was dial-up.
It was on the verge of slow high speed.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It
would have been dial-up, I think. I had because I got my first computer in around 2001, 2002, and it was dial-up. I remember I had Windows ME, like Millennium.
I guess probably Time Warner cable and stuff like that was probably just getting started. DSL, things like that.
Yeah, but because I had Windows Millennial.
Oh, there you go. He said first company that offered DSL.
Oh.
Deluxe got them DSLs.
Yeah. Whatever, man. That's gross. It's a hard lesson to learn. Usually the customer has far less to lose than you do when they are being an ass. Yeah. I mean, you got to know your surroundings, man, first of all. I mean, I know the correct term is, the customer's always right, but they're not. We're not always right.
Customers are rarely ever right. And that saying is incomplete. So the full saying for that never gets used is the customer is always right in matters of taste.
Yeah, that's true.
They are not always right in matters of service.
My man said I heard stories about that. Yeah, that's all you're going to hear because it was, it's trash. I worked for Comcast installing cable internet in 2001. Awesome. Comcast, man. Is Comcast still around? I think Little Rock had Comcast, but we have Conway Corp here in Conway. But I don't know if Comcast is still around.
Comcast is a thing anymore. I don't know. We have Spectrum.
Spectrum? Okay.
Am I coming through clear? Because the other night my internet was trash.
Yeah, you're a lot better. It's a lot better, man. Like I said, you were talking.
I think it's hard. I think it's harder when you're the host.
Could be. I mean, because you were like I said, I could hear you talking, but you were frozen. Like you couldn't see your lips moving or nothing like that, but I could hear you talking and everything. But
the wife was laughing at me. She said, I went in to see what y'all were talking about. She said, you were just frozen. She laughed at me.
And you were all blocky. You were like, you looked like Minecraft. You were all like,
it was probably an improvement.
Yeah, exactly. Tommy, Vito, and my Giants are going to ruin your Christmas. Why are they going to ruin? They've already ruined they beat us twice this year. Man, F the Giants too, man. F the Eagles and F the Cowboys. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Giants, y'all are staying home just like everybody else. But anyway, they are Xfinity now. Oh, okay. So it's not Comcast anymore. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I knew they were around for a while, but I hadn't heard about them. DSL, I remember having. I bet you do. Use home phone line. Yeah, man. Yeah, you had to. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. We have a place called the Bat Cave. It's it's a comic store with old toys and stuff and everything. And there's actually what's the word I'm looking for? A payphone. Like the phone's not in there. It's just the outline. The payphone outline. Yeah. And I looked and I pointed to Lisa and I was like, "Look at that, man! You want to talk about something old? You don't see those anymore." But it didn't.
Yeah, the payphones they're near and dear to me because way back in the early '90s when I had my pager, it was like it's when me and Denise met. So she would have to page me and I'd have to go find a payphone and call her.
Man, I never got a pager. My first cell phone was
I had two.
Mine was a flip. I had a flip phone and you had to pull the antenna out. That was my first phone, but I never got a pager. I never was.
I had two pagers and a car phone at one point.
Man, was you selling drugs? You was pimping, weren't you? You was pimping. That's what you did.
I was involved in activities that I'm glad that nobody had camera phones for.
Definitely, yeah, man. You kept your business back in the day, man. Nobody was in your business all the time. Well, I meant they was, but they didn't, film it and
I'm a
everything.
different man now.
You couldn't get canceled back. I mean, you could get. Well, I guess you couldn't get canceled back then because the internet wasn't around that much. What's up, Duke? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for stopping by. Destron, you asked a question. Any thoughts on Peter Cullen receiving his Lifetime Achievement Award? I'll admit I teared up in speech. I did too, man.
Oh man, that Frank Welker speech was great, and
Yeah.
then hearing Peter Cullen speak after that, it was.
Yeah,
I mean, we've all heard by now. Most Transformers fans, we've all heard the Peter Cullen story of his brother and the voice of Optimus and all
that. It still gets you, man.
Every time he tells it, it's a good story.
I mean, it was the perfect moment, especially for have Frank Welker for what he has done. I mean, I told Lisa, like, man, you want to talk about somebody that is just gifted? It's Frank Welker. I mean, he's done so much.
The amount of cartoons and animated stuff, not just
you don't even know. I mean,
people's voices, just like the random animals that he's voiced, like the animal effects and things that he's done over the years is crazy.
And I just told Lisa, like, man, if you want to see a work, just a work of art, just of what somebody's done as their career, look up Frank Welker. Because I mean, you're just gonna find stuff, and then Peter Cullen too. I mean, I told her, I was like, man, she didn't know he did Eeyore, he did Eeyore, and he did the Predator voice, and everything, and she's like, oh, okay, and she thought, she knows who Peter Cullen is, she knows who Frank Welker is, because they're the main ones, but she actually, thought the speech was very touching too, as well. It's like that really, hit me. That was a wonderful speech, and everything. And
Frank Welker, I can't hear him in his regular voice without hearing Fred from Scooby Doo. He's like the voice he uses for Fred is Frank Welker. It seems to me.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear him, that's what I hear.
Yeah, it's just and to have him introduce Peter Cullen was just, that was, come on now. And it's just all, if you ever get a chance to meet Peter Cullen or Frank Welker, and Peter Cullen's up there, he's 81. I mean, golly. And I've met him, I think 4 times now, and it was just an honor each time. I mean,
I'd like to meet him because, I mean, let's face it, none of these folks are getting any younger, and it's going to be a dark day in Transformers fandom.
Yeah, I told Lisa I'll probably gonna cry when Peter Cullen dies. I'll probably cry. I mean, I'm man enough to admit that. It just, and Welker too. Once he passes and everything, and all the Gary Chalk. He's very talented. He's been in movies. He was actually in Freddy versus Jason. Mm-hmm. That was, every time if I could meet, I've met him a couple times and everything. I need to get my Freddy versus Jason signed by him. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to go to. Well, I'm going ADDHD, but I'll get to that in a second. But David Kay. I mean, he's very talented as well. I mean, it's just there's a lot of talented Transformer voice actors that have done other stuff. But you them as Transformer, voice actors. But man, it's awesome to meet some of these and everything. One of the best voice actors of all time. Yeah, he is. I mean, Frank Welker. I mean, golly, he's done stuff probably I've never. A lot of people just never heard of.
I don't think that there's. I would bet that there's not a proper 100% accurate description of all the stuff he's done.
No,
because he's done so many just like little tiny moments where he was, a cat or a lion or whatever, just the animal sounds alone.
Yeah, my man Duke said he still has a pager. Yeah, look, that's
a lot of places, a lot of workplaces do. If you can't have a phone.
You interview with voice actors. Yeah, Raziel does a really good job with the voice actors. It's got to get upgraded to Immortal. Yeah, he does. I think he does. I met Gary Chalk in 2021 TFCon, and amazing. Yeah, I mean, I've met Gary Chalk always at the TFCon. If anybody's going to the LA TFCon this in March, there's tons. I met Peter Cullen, Frank Welker is going to be there. Tons of G1 voice actors are going to be there and everything. But But yeah, what I was fixing to go off on a tangent was I want to go to. I don't know if you like horror stuff, like 80s slasher movies and everything, 90s.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want
like
to
it.
go.
I'm not like super fan, but I like them. Yeah.
I want to go to a horror convention. I've never been to a horror convention. I would love to go to
What's
like
the one that was always so popular? They
Well, I don't know if this is one you're talking about. There's one in Kentucky that happens around the same time as TFCon does. So I've not been able to go to one, but that's a pretty big one. I mean, everyone.
there was a wasn't there a Fangoria convention? Remember Fangoria
I'm
magazine?
sure there was. Yeah, the magazine. Yeah, I'm sure there was. I don't know, but I mean, there's huge. Dallas has them, St. Louis. The bigger cities have them. California and stuff. But there's a big one. Like I said, ones I see advertised. Like I said, the one is it Lexington? I think it's Lexington, Kentucky, and it happens during when TFCon is. But they always have tons of Michael Myers, Jason's, Robert England's usually there. I would love to go to one of those and just get some of my movies signed or something, and just to go to a horror convention. I've never been to one, and now that I can walk around without almost keeling over, I would love to go. And I told Lisa I want to go to a horror convention sometime. So hopefully. Since TFCon is going to be in November now, I can probably make that that horror convention in Kentucky, hopefully sometime. So, any of y'all going to Baltimore TFCon? I am going. I've got my room.
Lower Wheeling into Creek don't rise. I'll be there.
I already have my room booked, and yeah, I will definitely.
Are they already doing rooms?
Yes, they have a room block. Up. So if you want to get one, definitely do it. Yeah, we had it. That's where we first met, wasn't it? In real life,
right? Where we first met in real life was Baltimore TF.
21? Was it 2021 or 22? 22. No, it wasn't last year. It was 2021.
It had to be 21, right?
Yeah, because TFCon was in Chicago last year. Well, yeah, this year was Orlando. Last year was Chicago. The year before, yeah. So 2021 was Baltimore, which I'm thinking they're doing the same place that it was the last time.
That was a good little spot.
Yeah. I think the reason I forgot who I was talking with. I think I was talking with Extra Zero. I think they moved it to November because they didn't want to go with the Baltimore Comic Con was at that time as well.
Yeah.
When we went, so I think they want to. Yeah, but I don't know why. I mean, the traffic, the walk-ins and everything was pretty good and everything. I mean, if you go to both of them, I know a lot of people from, I heard TF.
Yeah, but I think they're probably right to do it because, I think when we went in 2021, it was still fresh out of COVID. So
true.
A lot of people still weren't coming. So this next one is probably going to be much larger because this TFCon, Orlando was bigger than. Had more people than
definitely, and I'm hoping they're going all out for the LA one. I hope they go all out for the Baltimore one too, for still being the 40th anniversary. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a nice area. I mean, there was places to walk to eat. We went and ate. There's some places. Everything. What's up, Big M? How you doing, man?
Here. Good dude.
Glad you stopped by. Thank you so much. Yeah, Baltimore 2021. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm hoping that I don't know where BotCon's going to be, but if it's back in Jersey, I probably won't go to that one. But I'm hoping it's somewhere else so I can go to BotCon. I can't get other ones for me. It comes to Chicago again, I'll go to that one. And Preston, I want to be honest with you. I hope we don't ever go back to Chicago again. It's a bad. I mean, there's nothing to do around it unless you have a car. If if you just fly in, go to the hotel, there's nowhere to walk to. I mean, it's you have to walk miles or a certain amount. It's not a good area. I've been to it like God, Chicago. I've been to 3 or 4 times. It's meh. I'm hoping they go other places. That'd be nice to at least went to at least where you were at the Baltimore one, wasn't he? Was he at the Baltimore one?
Yeah.
Is that where they did the chip challenge and almost killed somebody or something? Yeah.
They didn't almost kill somebody.
Yeah, well, that's what everybody wanted to say, but
not everybody. There was a certain group that wanted to say it, but they were just being assholes.
That is true because it wasn't about them. Chicago is only 2 hours away from me. Okay, I mean that's understandable. I mean that's cool. I mean BotCon was in Nashville, and I was able to drive to that. It always feels good. I don't think every other con I've had to fly to. I think Nashville was the only. I take that back. BotCon in 2012 was in Dallas. I was able to drive that one, but all the TF cons I've been to, I've had to fly, and it is pretty nice just to have to be able to drive in. You have to worry about anything. So I mean, I understand. I mean, if it goes to Chicago, that's awesome. I probably won't go. So and I don't think anybody in our group, nobody in our group went last year.
I'm not flying out. I won't fly it.
Yeah, you always drive.
Yeah.
Are you going to any like you last year or this year? Are you going like PowerCon or anything like that again? Or
They're not going to do a PowerCon this year.
oh really? Oh.
They're skipping a year. I might do Joe Fest. It's going to depend on my work schedule, but I might do Joe Fest or.
I'd like to do Joe Fest. I wouldn't mind going to
Joe Fest. Is fun.
Yeah, you said that you've been.
It's small, but it's fun. 2
years in a row, I think. The last 2 years you've been,
2 or 3. Yeah,
2 or 3. Okay, yeah, I've heard a lot of people. I watch Kaz and all them. They go to it. The best puppet in the world. He goes to
Sam.
it. Sam.
Sam, I talked to him. I talked to him on the radio this morning.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love to meet Sam. I want to meet him one time. One of these days.
Sam's a good dude.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Steak Shooter? I said steak. God dang it. I'm hungry. Streak Shooter. I call it Steak Shooter. Checking in after Lakers win. We had steak. We had Texas Roadhouse tonight, man.
I like Texas Roadhouse.
I do too. I love the rolls and their butter.
I don't go for the sweet butter. I do the regular butter. I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I love that honey butter, man. That's good. Or honey or cinnamon butter, I think is what it is. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. And I had a good steak. I had a ribeye tonight, and it was medium rare. So juicy, man. That shit was just like dripping. I like it good. I brought some home for me and Gator to eat tomorrow. So Gator loves a good steak, man.
I always get the fillet from there. It's always good.
Lisa gets the fillet all the time. She gets a 6-ounce little fillet, and she said hers was really good too. I love their rice too, man. Their rice. It's not like it doesn't have the like a over flavor to it, but I just love it. The rice is really good. I don't know why, but I'll go over 24 TCons to meet up with people. Yeah, that's what we always go for, man. We say this all the time that the Transformers, you can get them anytime you want, man. I mean, you can find them on eBay, Show Z, Chosen Prime, wherever.
TF Safari.
TF Safari, yes, exactly. You gotta throw that in. I mean, you can find that stuff anywhere. We go to see people, to see our friends, because we don't get to see each other. Me seeing, Kato next week is just, kind of a fluke.
It just happenstance.
Yeah. I mean, and I've never even heard of Gatlinburg before this year. Actually, I didn't know it was such a touristy place.
Oh yeah,
they say
I love it there. That's nice.
Yeah. Now, how far are y'all from Dolly World? How far am I from? How far will we be from?
You probably if you're in Gatlinburg, 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Oh, that's not bad. So you're about
because like Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, not Maggie Valley. You're not about an hour from there. Mm-hmm. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Cherokee, like Harrah's Casino and stuff like that. You're going to be.
Are we like? Are we like? I think we're like northwest of y'all. Is Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
Because or is it kind of west of y'all? I looked at the map and everything, Google Maps, and
yeah, you're like west.
Okay, so where's Dolly World at? It's in Tennessee too, right?
Dollywood's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So
okay, I said Dolly World. I meant Dollywood.
Yeah, love that place.
I think we're gonna go.
We're doing season passes next year for sure.
That's awesome. I think we're gonna go. I mean, it looked y'all. I saw the videos.
Destron's right. There is a fantastic Titanic museum in Pigeon Forge.
Oh,
and they've
okay.
got a Christmas like a Christmas thing going on right
Yeah,
now.
so they'll still be decorated for Christmas.
Oh yeah, Dollywood for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
They have. Yeah, well, you saw. I went. They got like the Dollywood Christmas. They go all out. It's
Do they?
beautiful.
That's good.
Yeah.
James said I never bring home leftover steak from Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, that's true. Flying anywhere seems like a big hassle these days.
Listen,
Not really.
I fly
I
way too much to try to fly within the country.
I have no issues really flying. I haven't had any problems. Go to TFCon and not get a Ninabot BD. What? Yeah, Pigeon Forge. Yeah, so yeah, the Titanic Museum. Yeah, there's one in Branson, Missouri, that we've gone to a couple times when we went up there, and it's pretty cool. I'm sure it's about the same thing about it and everything. Branson's about 3 hours away, I think, 3 or 4 hours, something like that. But yeah, and I'm looking forward to like I said, I'm telling Cato we're gonna go to. They have an aquarium. I love going to aquariums. I'm looking forward to that. There's some kind of like a little ski lift kind of thing that goes around the town.
Yeah, if it's where I'm thinking of, it's called Ober Gatlinburg, and it's just a
probably
a ski lift that takes you up.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Go shopping. Go look at stuff. I don't know what else we're gonna do. I'm sure that we'll find something. I mean, there's got to be something.
I mean, if you're in Gatlinburg, you're within 20 minutes of plenty of like Destron said, Pigeon Forge is because it's about an hour and a half for me to Dollywood. So Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Cherokee, not Cherokee as much, but like they're really close together.
Okay.
Like they're definitely within driving distance.
Are you gonna do a New Year's night live stream? I wasn't planning on it, but I mean I could. I mean I'll be let's see. If we're home, like I said, we're driving up Tuesday, this Tuesday, and we're coming back Sunday. So it just matters if we get home and I'll be tired because it's a 9-hour drive for us at least. I mean it's going to be 9-hour drives. We don't stop. We probably will stop.
That's right.
Yeah. So
it's going to be an 11-hour drive
at least. Yeah. So it's going to be a good drive. So I don't know if I'm going to be. But I do have Monday off, which is good. So I'll have time to rest up. And then I work from home anyway, so I have like a 2-second commute. So it should be that bad. But I don't think. Was you planning on, or y'all, or you and Larkin, or y'all the Rejecticons?
We haven't got any plans to do anything, so who knows?
I don't know. I mean, Cato's probably going to be tired of me by that time, so he probably don't even want to be on.
That's true. I'm already tired of you. Yeah, I'm already tired of you.
But I wasn't planning on it. Oh, there you go. I wasn't planning on it, but we all can sit around together and get drunk. I don't drink, Princeton. This body is all natural. Cato went to fart, really, to be honest. I know he did. That's what he did. He went to fart. But this is all natural. But I don't drink anymore. I haven't. I didn't drink. I drank a little bit when I was in the military. And I just didn't. I just don't like the taste of alcohol. It's I guess it's an acquired taste. I guess, but I never like alcohol. And every time I drank, I would get so drunk and sick. I did it a couple times.
Don't let him lie to you. We were at TFCon and he got wasted. He got. Don't do that. That's the new. That's gonna be. I'm saving that. I'm saving that for the super chat reward right there.
No, only thing I would drink screwdrivers and tequila shots. And I would get. You didn't like. Yeah. See, I didn't know. I mean, I was. I didn't drink alcohol when I was. Before, and I was it was mainly peer pressure. Just my friends over there when I was in Germany. I'll tell you the story real quick. I got so drunk. I was over at it was Thanksgiving, and I was over at I was with some friends of mine, and I was at a girl's apartment that I really liked. I had a big crush on her and everything, and they gave me Jägermeister. Okay, never drank it before in my life, and it's about that size of a bottle, I think, give or take around that area. And I drink a lot of that. And Yeah. I was on the floor screaming, "I'm Shamu! Somebody come get
Oof.
me!" Yeah. And so I was doing that, and I was wailing all over the floor, acting like Shamu. She picked me up really quick, and everything started spinning. And I went back to her room because she was going to let me, lay down and get better or whatever. And I sat there, and she was looking right at me. And she said, "You better not puke." And right when she said that, all over her dresser, all over her bed, her floor. So as you can tell, I struck out with her. So yeah, and after that, I never drank again, and that's been 25 years. I don't know, God,
Yeah,
almost.
that's pretty
So
scarring.
yeah, so I just like I said, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I just never had it just like I say, just I guess it's an acquired taste. I just never had liked anything. Everybody tells me, yeah, you drink this, tastes like fruit punch. Yeah, I can still taste alcohol. So, but that's just me. I don't judge anybody. My wife drinks a little bit. She doesn't go. She doesn't. I mean, it's been a long time since she drank anything, but she'll drink wine or something like that. But I just don't do it. Are you a big drink? You're not a big. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen. I may have.
Once in a blue moon.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't care at all about being drunk or anything like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I have a beer once in a while.
I'm too old for that.
Glass of wine.
Yeah. I mean something just casual. So Razio's doing a top five next
A
week.
little bit of cocaine.
I'm gonna do a live stream on Junior 4th since that's my birthday. Oh, awesome. Okay, we'll try to be there. I'll definitely try to be there for Elite. Never get drunk on Jaeger. Well, you could have told me that
Look,
20 some
you're
years ago.
20 something years late for that advice.
Yeah. Destron said, I just remember that I have a Hollywood Star-Crossed Museum in Gatlinburg. Definitely recommend it. Last time I was there, got the sense. Oh, okay. Star-Crossed. Okay, I'll look it up. Instant struck out. Yeah, exactly. Instant. I drink once or twice a year. Bert Stormer gets drunk and flashes boobies. Yeah, he. Well, he don't have to be drunk to flash his boobies. I mean, he sent us a. He
Bert?
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
he
He's
he
probably
sent us.
flashing his booby. I could probably message him right now.
He would send a. He Friday he sent us a little video. Courtesy of Bert, and yeah, he's like, I'm off for a certain amount of days, and he was screaming and shirt off and everything. So yeah, he don't have to be drunk to flash his boobies. So
Mm.
um, what else? Oh, he tried to fix my Metroplex. I sent him one of my lights. If you watch my what's that called? The Jing Zhang something Metroplex, the Legend Scale Metroplex. I broke one of my lights on the foot, and I sent it to him to try to fix it. And he tried to fix it, but it doesn't work. So, oh well, I'm not gonna. I mean, how do you feel? Well, that's a good question. How do you feel about light up effects and like sound effects on
I don't care
Transformers?
about him.
I don't either. I mean, it's cool. Like the Omega, Omega, the New Age Omega. I love the electronics. That's cool. But I'm never gonna have it in alt mode.
Put it
Displayed
this
anywhere.
way: if it doesn't come with the batteries I need, there it'll never see them.
Exactly. But with the new age, like I said, it brought me back to my childhood. When I was playing, reviewing it, I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. But I'm never going to use it again. It's just too big to display it. I don't have enough space for it to. So if they knock that off, and like I said with the Metroplex, if you knock the electronics or the light effects and everything, knock $30 off, I think
How
it'd
much
be able
was
to.
it? How much?
It wasn't that bad. It was like 170 or something like that.
Mhm.
So it wasn't bad anyways. But I mean, if you knocked off, some of the electronic stuff, 20, $30, I mean, you're not going to miss it. I mean, it's cool, for a certain amount of
Yeah,
time. But
I mean, especially when it comes to like eyes,
yeah, they
I
look
don't
dead.
want lighted eyes
They
because
look dead
you're not
anyways.
going to leave them turned on all the time. So
Exactly. I did something recently, but I reviewed and it had the light up effects, but the eyes were painted. So that's cool. If they paint the eyes, that's
like
fine.
the his tank features are cool, but it'll sit up there unlit
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, I mean, when are you gonna? I mean, it's great for pictures, if you want to take pictures with it. But after that, you're like, okay, if you would have knocked that off, and knocked off 20, $30, that would have been an even better. So, and sound effects, I could care less. I would rather, like I say every time, if they came with blast effects, I'd rather them all come with blast effects than anything than sound and light of effects. I would love to have blast effects.
I'm weird when it comes to a lot of accessories that stuff comes with. Like,
Yeah,
what did I just get? The wheel jack.
which one?
It comes with all these little doodads like
Yeah.
this. I don't care. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
goes in the box.
staying it with that.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not selfish enough to say that it shouldn't do it because there's plenty of people that take, that do dioramas and stuff like that do stuff with it. But
Well, I think the little what is that little orange thing called? What do they call it in the show? I forgot what he called it. But it should have had a little stand because I mean the only way he can do it, he can just hold it.
yeah,
Like you can't. Yeah, you can't display. I think somebody made. I think Go Better. I think somebody made a 3D stand for it, and that's cool.
Mhm.
But they should have included that because you can't display it with them unless you just want to hold it. So, yeah, it is. That freaking Metro I ordered from Mexico still hasn't shown up, but they tell me everything is fine. Yeah, a lot of people are having issues. I think that Fire Talks was having issues. I think Larkin was too as well. They were getting like 3 different shipping notices and everything, and our tracking numbers. They got 3 different tracking numbers. It was the batteries. How I got mine like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I have no clue how it got to me because, like I said, I'm smack down in the middle of in Arkansas, and for some reason I had no issues at all. I had 1 tracking number and I got it. But like I said, Fire Talks, I think he got 3. Larkin got 3, things. Some people still says there that China is still everything. And, yeah, so it's the batteries. And man, Razzie, I'm telling you right now, those batteries are a pain in the butt. But I love when they include the batteries. That's awesome. I think if you have light of effects, I think you should at least include 1 set of batteries, at least. But I don't know. Hopefully you get yours. I haven't heard anybody say they haven't gotten theirs yet. It's taking a while. Everything. So
I mean, I don't mind them on like I'm getting the Ramen Racer, the General Lee, or what they call it, the Hazard Lee from Ramen Racer, and it's got all kind of light up effects and sound.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That. Yeah.
That's cool. Where's it shipping from? Is it in China too?
Oh yeah, it'll.
Okay.
They're in Singapore, but I'm sure it ships from China.
Okay. I hope you get yours, man. Like I said, they've had it, but and also it is the holidays. That could. I'm
talking about the. I'm sorry. I was talking about the Ramen Racer one, the General Lee. I didn't get the Metroplex.
No. I'm just saying. Like with it being the holidays, I know it's going to be. Stuff is going to be backed up.
Oh anyway. Yeah, everything got slowed down. For that.
But I know a big part of it was the batteries. Which. Let's see. Actually, I like the lighting on the Faceaway Cerebros because of the eyes and head modes, but generally different electronics. Yeah. Like I said, if they paint it, like Kato said, if they don't paint it and they just look dead, like you can't even see anything. They just, it's kind of, I got the Legacy United Windblade, and this week's pretty good. I'll pass on Windblade. I have 2 Windblades. I really don't need another one. And I'll say that.
I've heard mixed reviews on that Windblade. Like,
yeah. I know
Fire Talks that had trouble with it.
Did he? Okay.
It was broken or something like that.
I think Larkin likes it because Larkin likes everything.
Larkin likes everything.
Yeah. I'm going to get Chase. Yeah, I've heard some good things about Chase. I'm looking forward to that. I got Legacy Tigerhawk. I need to get Tigerhawk. I canceled my pre-orders for Tigerhawk and Optimus Prime for United Legacy and or animated. And he's not supposed to ship out till February now. I'm waiting for that awesome Tigerhawk. Yeah, I'm waiting for that Tigerhawk. It looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to pass on the whatever that triple changer, the new Commander class one, the Beast Wars one.
I've been
Tripecadus
out on mainline for a while.
Yeah, I wish I could, but god dang it draws me back every time.
They keep pulling you back in.
Yeah, dang it. Chase a good figure. I got him the other day from Amazon. Yeah, I just picked up Chase. I got Chase and Bumblebee and this, whatever this Rock Lord is. What's his name? Infernic Universe Magnius. Magnius. Okay. I think Patriot Prime did a review on him. I gotta watch it, I guess.
Did he?
I think so. I think he did something. I don't know what he did. I don't know. I watch so many damn reviews. I don't know what to go. I watched your little the Wheeljack one with the elevator music. That was awesome.
That was cool, man. It's
Kept
just
watching.
chill.
And are you I watched you did the his tank.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that. What else have you done recently? You did the his tank
Source.
and this source, yes. I watched this source, yes.
Yeah.
Watched that one, and I watched the last one. And everything. So are you
the his fire team or whatever that is? Do that.
I gotta watch. Inyu just put out one for the.
He did his unboxing of.
Yeah, I
his
watched the
tank,
unboxing.
And he
He
did
did the figure, one of the figures.
Yeah, one of the figures.
Okay, so he's done. I guess he's doing because there's how many figures came with it? Three.
Three.
Okay.
No, four. Right. Four.
Yeah, three, and then Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
So he's gonna. Is he going to do a review for each one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll have to watch that, and then he'll do the his tank and everything. What do you think of the? Which one you like better, the his tank or Death Sword?
His tank.
Okay. Man, I should have kept mine. No, okay. I'm done with mine. I have my couch is full of all my G.I. Joe classified. I still got to take pictures and trying to sell. If anybody wants some G.I. Joe classified, I have the older ones, like from Zero, from like the Snake Eyes Special Edition one.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants anything, hit me up. I'm trying to sell all my G.I. Joe stuff because I'm good. I want to try new. Okay. Since you like transparent figures, will you be getting the Marvel Legends Marvel Crystal? I will not. I haven't. God, I haven't collected Marvel Legends for freaking 5-6 years now. Do you collect Marvel Legends, Kato? Do you even get that stuff?
No, I mean, off and on, I've gotten some, but no, I don't collect them.
Like you get specific. I know you're a big Spider-Man fan. I know
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I'll pick one up every once in a while, but it's been
a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I haven't collected. No, I don't. I mean, I love Transformers, but I don't have anything.
I'm surprised you didn't get that Four Horsemen Jacob Marley figure. Have you seen that?
I've not seen it. What is it? You have it?
Yeah.
I think you showed me.
Yeah. It's this guy. All this crap back here.
Oh, I need to watch your review.
Yeah, it's translucent at the bottom.
I don't. What's he from? I mean, is it?
Christmas Carol.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch. I didn't
figure.
watch your review for that yet. You like it?
Oh yeah, I love it. I think it's awesome.
Okay. Yeah. I have one A-Lock figure that is non-Transformer, and I bought one. I haven't got any more since. How's it? Are you still with A-Lock? Are you still? Are you still?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I talk to them often.
Are you? Did they got some new stuff coming out?
Yeah, they've. Some stuff I can't talk about, but they got.
I understand that.
I think in March they're doing their next Kickstarter for Wave 4.
Wave 4? Wow, they're at Wave 4 already. Wow, that's awesome. So I know we'll probably get off, but what do you got planned for 2024? What do you want to do with your channel in 2024?
I don't know.
It's just like
Same thing.
Why'd you ask me that stupid question?
I just want to hang out with people and talk about toys.
Yeah, that's a fun time. Okay.
That's it. I don't have any grand plans.
I don't either.
No, nothing new and exciting. I mean, I want to. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I want to hang out with more folks, but
then you're like, I don't want to see people. I just don't want to be around people.
then I realize that there are people involved when you want to see people.
I want.
I'd like to get similar to Raziel. I'd like to get that last 500 and make it to 10K. If I make it to 10K, I'll be all right. I feel.
I'm almost. I need about 7. Let me see. Where am I at right now? So I'm at Yeah, I need 70 more, and I will be at 14K. I might, if I get a little spike, I might can hit it before 2024. How many days we got left? We got about what, a
So
week?
Princeton asked who's getting the orange ramen racer. I am for
Oh yeah,
sure.
I'm not, but yeah. Um, I would, yeah. If I have 70 left. I think I might can hit that if I get a little spike. I think I can hit that before. I would love to hit, maybe 20,000. Sometime it'd be pretty cool. Maybe 15. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I'll try to. Kate? I'll put you. I'll make a comment, a community tab, whatever. Try to see if I can get some more people to hit you. See if they can. I don't know. I don't think you'll hit 500 by the end of
Only if they actually watch.
But yeah, I'll talk to them. I was like, if you got to watch his stuff, you can't subscribe, but you got to watch stuff. Which that I would go for mine too. Um, yeah, I looked at my views sometimes, and it's kind of disappointing. I'm just like, you have almost 14,000 subscribers, and your videos are gonna get like 200 views. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, really? Only 200 people out of all the people who subscribe to me are watching my videos. And you know what? And about 60% of them are not subscribed to me. Because you can look at, who's subscribed,
Yeah.
who's watching. And
I don't even look at that anymore. I don't even look at that anymore.
I looked at it the last week, and it was that 60% was not subscribed to me.
For the most part, I don't even look at views anymore.
I try not to, but I do once in a while, and it just I need to take it off. I need to take it off my phone.
Just take YouTube Studio off and just
yeah.
Mess with it.
Preston said he likes Raymond toys. Also, Kato likes Raymond toys. My goal is to. I like Roman noodles. Ramen noodles.
You like Roman noodles? That's different.
Yeah.
I like Roman numerals.
Yes. Who doesn't like Roman noodles? Who uses Roman noodles anymore? My goal is to interview Dan Cleverson. God have mercy, but didn't reply. Well, hopefully he does, man. Deluxe stop animation in 2024. Man, that's too much time. I don't have time to do animation, man. Yeah, that's a new level of, I watch animation and I watch people do it, and it's impressive and awesome, but there is no way in hell I could do that stuff. I don't. James, I know. Look, I know the people, and Cato knows. There's, we know who the people are. We know the people that watch and comment. I know, and I
don't watch anybody, so I don't even watch my own.
That's Cato, but he's being a dick. But that's all right. But from the bottom of my heart, I know and I appreciate. I know the people that do. Yes,
they all matter.
And y'all are all in here too as well. we know who the people that show up for the lives and everything. We're not talking about that, but it just you shouldn't, like I said, do this for fun, like we always say, but it is kind of discouraging sometimes when you work. You put in a certain amount of hours, and
actually, don't do it at all. We don't need the competition.
Nobody. I mean, we know that nobody has to watch us, and that's why we appreciate the ones who do a lot. But like I said, it is kind of discouraging, to see, you put in, a certain amount of what you do for your views, and and then nobody watches, and it does kind of hurt. It hurts my feelings. I don't know about Kato.
The answer is to just put less effort to it.
That's true, and with Kato, it's been like that for a while. So
that's right. No effort at all.
And I've hit Kato up a lot of times, like how do you do it? Like, how do you just not care? No, I'm just kidding. But I mean,
how do you do such a terrible job and just shrug it off?
And only at a 5-minute video, and everything. And another thing, discouraging thing is, when I should probably stop doing this is, spend 30 minutes, and actually, when you put a 30-minute video out, it's not 30 minutes. It's actually like 4 hours almost for me.
Kidding.
And then you see the average time is like, your average watch time is 2 minutes. You're just like, wow, really? That hurts. That really hurts. What else, Snooky from Jersey Shore? Preston, I know you watch.
Man, I gotta eat supper.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, you can get. I'm get off. Yeah, I'm gonna get off too.
You ain't gotta get off of here.
No, I've been on for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna watch TV or something, do a review or something.
What are you watching?
Yeah. I don't know tonight. I don't know. I may find a show or something, or I may go watch that South Park. I'm gonna probably watch.
Go watch South Park.
I think I will. Tell your wife I said hi, and looking forward to seeing her
Looking
again.
forward to seeing you.
Can't wait. I'll definitely, we'll talk before that, and everything.
Oh yeah, of course.
And everything. But I want to thank everybody for coming in as always, and I hope, like I said, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, if you don't celebrate Christmas, holidays, whatever, and if I don't see you before New Year's, I hope y'all have a great and safe. Be safe out there. Always say, be safe. If you're going to drink, do not drive because you're not only hurting yourself, but you could be hurting somebody else, and somebody else, you could ruin somebody else's life too, and in their life and everything. So, just don't drink and drive. Well, hell, elite, you can't even drink, so don't even. I don't want to hear you. You're not even supposed to drink. So, but I want to thank everybody. I love everybody, like cousin, like step cousin, and everything. And like I said, I hope y'all have a great rest of your holidays and have a great New Year. Like I said, but I don't talk to you. I do have a lot of stuff lined up already for this week. So y'all take care, and as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell, freaking Transformers, and good night, folks. Y'all take care. All right.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So you can say bye to everybody. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't whatever. Just click. Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
I just said,
Just turn.
screw this. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna let you talk.